everybody, to NXT TAKEOVER Toronto Part 1. Part 2 will be going up later today, but on this episode of Part 1, we have Keith Lee versus Kassius Ohno, and the NXT Tag Team Championships will be defended. EC Dream versus the Street Profits for the Tag Team titles. It is an exciting night with a main event of Johnny Gargano taking on Roderick Strong for the NXT Championship, and on Part 2 we also have Mia Yim defending the NXT Women's Championship against Kairi Sane. And the crowd is ready. I'm ready. Let's get underway with TAKEOVER Toronto here tonight from Toronto, Canada, with the Limitless One, Keith Lee, as he goes one-on-one with Kassius Ohno in a rematch from a couple episodes ago. Keith Lee and Kassius Ohno were having a good one-on-one match between two good friends until Kassius Ohno took a ref bump to his advantage, hitting a low blow on Keith Lee and picking up the win over the Limitless One. And ever since then, the friendship of Keith Lee and Kassius Ohno has turned into a bitter rivalry. Kassius Ohno attacked Keith Lee with a steel chair on an episode of NXT, sending us to this brawl here tonight. And we are about to see a battle of the hosses here tonight. It's a hoss fight to kick off NXT TAKEOVER Toronto. Oh man, and I am so excited for this. Look at this. Both men respecting the code of NXT. Taunt your opponent before the match begins. I don't know if we'll see a lot of that tonight. Even surprising that I saw it out of these two have, like I said, turned bitter rivals. Look at this. Keith Lee and Kassius Ohno, two of the big men here in NXT. Kassius Ohno, many people call him the gatekeeper of NXT superstars. Perhaps his luck will change tonight. Anything can happen in this NXT Universe mode. Anything. And Kassius Ohno, the master of the elbow strike. I'm convinced that that elbow has some sort of metal pad in it, but then again, ever since Shayna Baszler had those metal like UFC gloves in her last NXT title match, we've been checking people's like ring gear to make sure there's nothing illegal like that. And look at this, Keith Lee looking for the pounce. Oh, he sent Kassius Ohno off the ropes too far! And Ohno counters with an elbow to the back of the skull. And Kassius Ohno, wearing that ring gear, says the Kings of Wrestling, shouting out back to his days with Cesaro. Oh, and look at that, nice senton. And Kassius Ohno, he's one of those guys that many people like to sleep on, but Ohno is a former... Oh man, NXT superstar. He was back before NXT became this big global brand. He went off on the independent scene and came back, and many people have written him out almost immediately. Oh man, look at that, Keith Lee. If you remember, Keith Lee's actually tryout match in real life WWE was at WrestleMania weekend against Kassius Ohno, and now bringing it here to the NXT Universe mode. These two superstars lighting it up here to kick us off on TAKEOVER. And speaking of kick, Keith Lee able to kick out, and that obviously frustrating Kassius Ohno, who's now pleading with the referee that it was a 3 count. Oh, look at that clothesline, and Keith Lee getting up with a fury, and a clothesline to Kassius Ohno. Look at this vertical suplex. And Kassius Ohno and Keith Lee want to vie for position. Perhaps one of these men. Oh, look at that ref bump. Oh, that's not good. Remember what happened the last time. Oh, and it happens again! Oh no! While the referee was down, able to hit a low blow, Keith Lee is staggered on his feet. Oh no, sees an opening! And there's an elbow strike. Cover 1, 2. Oh, and Keith Lee able to kick out. The family jewels able to stay in it, as is Keith Lee. Ohno thought he had it put away after the low blow and elbow. Oh, and look at that. Continuing to drop bombs on Keith Lee. Man. I don't know. I really hope Keith Lee never plans on having kids, because if Kassius Ohno tries to do that again, that may be the end of all of his potential children. Kassius Ohno thought he had it put away right there. Gonna try and go for the discus big boot cyclone kick. Here we go! Oh, Keith Lee able to move out of the way. Oh, and there's the big chop, sending Ohno up against the ropes. Lee sending him through the ropes now. And you know what it's time for? Here we go. Dot, dot, dot. Dive to the outside. Keith Lee with a rolling senton. Rolling through him, steamrolling like a locomotive through Kassius Ohno. And that knockout artist, his masterpiece may be coming to an end here tonight at the hands of the limitless Keith Lee. You got to know that these guys are jockeying for position for the NXT Championship or the NXT North American Championship. Aleister Black not on the show tonight. You got to imagine that this is one of those matches that is going to decide who is next in line for a championship match. Is it Keith Lee or is it Kassius Ohno? Oh, man. Ohno dropping Lee. What the hell? What the hell? Keith Lee! Oh! Out on the floor. Keith Lee down and out. Kassius Ohno. Oh, he's going to try and low blow Keith Lee again. Lee is out again. Oh, and another low blow. Keith Lee. Well, he already got hit with one low blow. I guess that takes out one testicle, and then the other one pretty much got taken out right there. And Keith Lee, oh, hit with a powerbomb by Ohno, who's now calling for the referee. I mean, how do you explain that away? Referee's back up. A powerbomb to Lee. Ohno into the cover and a kick out by Lee. The referee not in the ring in time. Ohno tried twice with that low blow and then a big move combo to try and beat Lee, and to no avail. Keith Lee is running out of stamina, but Kassius Ohno's running out of options. Kassius Ohno trying to stick a move here. Oh, rolling or running sentons to Keith Lee. And Kassius Ohno trying to wonder, what do I do next? What do I do to put this guy away? Oh! Big boot right to the skull of Keith Lee. And Ohno taunting the crowd with that elbow, saying this could be it. Looking for another cyclone big boot. Here we go. Oh! Oh, right on the jaw. I don't know how much more of this Keith Lee can take. This is insane how much damage he's taking here. Elbows and kicks to the head, right on the head, let alone below the belt. Oh, Keith Lee, shot to the gut. And Lee again, tossing Ohno out of the ring. And Keith Lee looks angry. Keith Lee looks angry. And he's eyeing the ring apron. Oh, look at this! Limitless bomb into the ring apron! But he didn't get all of it. Normally it's like a last ride and then a sit-out powerbomb. There it was just like a Kevin Owens style powerbomb on the apron. And Lee, now the big man going up top. Whoa! Moonsault! But Ohno able to move out of the way and deliver a big kick. Kassius Ohno, imagine the result of that moonsault if he landed it. Bicycle kick to Keith Lee, and Ohno very quickly trying to put this match away yet again. Looking for that, perhaps the electric chair, elbow drop. Keith Lee able to counter. Lee sends Ohno into the corner. What are we going to see here? Why is he up? No way. No way. From up there? Oh, limitless bomb from the top rope to Kassius Ohno. Look at this limitless bomb. The two big men flying off the top. I think the arena just shook. And Keith Lee knocks off Kassius Ohno with a top rope limitless powerbomb. Keith Lee's strength knows no limits. What a hard-hitting match that was. Twice Kassius Ohno used a low blow and tried to put away Keith Lee to no avail. Keith Lee hits a powerbomb onto the apron and then a powerbomb off the top rope. And Kassius Ohno, if the apron powerbomb didn't knock the wind out of him, definitely the one off the top rope definitely did. Oh man, oh man. Ohno tried every trick in his book, but to no avail. Keith Lee just took the book and ripped it up, and it leads to a Keith Lee victory here tonight to kick off TakeOver. Very good opening match. Congratulations to Keith Lee. Where does he go from here? Does he go after the North American Championship or the NXT Championship? We have no idea. But speaking of North American Championships, I spy with my little eye a returning superstar in the crowd where the last time we saw him was in the Fatal 4-Way North American Championship match. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Ricochet will be returning to the NXT Universe mode very soon, returning from his injury sustained in that Fatal 4-Way Championship match at our last TAKEOVER event of 2K18. But following on from that match with Keith Lee, we move right to the tag team title match. EC3 and Velveteen Dream, the tag team known as EC Dream, take on the newly crowned tag team champions, the Street Profits, in their first title defense. And look at that, both men wearing matching t-shirts of EC Dream. And apparently, these have been the most sold t-shirts in the arena tonight at the merchandise stands. More than Gargano, more than Strong, more than Undisputed Era. EC Dreams t-shirts have been selling like hotcakes. And speaking of hotcakes, let me give you a hot take on the tag team champions here, the Street Profits. I have a feeling that their reign may be short-lived, because think about it. Since winning those tag team championships, they haven't really been training. They haven't really been in the ring. Perhaps some ring rust may be there. I don't know. Velveteen Dream and EC3 are two top athletes. Look at this. Look at this. They look like they're chiseled from marble. Could these men become the next NXT Tag Team Champions? Two of the top single stars in NXT coming together as a cohesive unit to possibly become champions here tonight. Whereas the Street Profits have been a tag team for a long, long time. And look at that, respecting the code, taunting your opponent before starting out the match. That's a hidden code of TAKEOVER. You're always supposed to taunt your opponent before the match. Look at this. The egotistical EC3. I can understand why he and Velveteen Dream became a tag team, very much alike in styles and attitudes. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, all about rising to the top. And indeed they have when they won the NXT Tag Team titles from Undisputed Era at our last TAKEOVER event. And since then, they've been out partying, enjoying the good life, came back to NXT only to be challenged immediately by the team of EC3 and the Velveteen Dream. Can we see new tag team champions here tonight, perhaps? Oh man, it all depends on how much EC3 and Velveteen Dream can coexist. We've seen them coexist in the past. But perhaps under the bright lights of TAKEOVER, we saw them both have their own individual entrances. Perhaps one or the other is all about just getting the spotlight to themselves. I don't know. EC3 and Velveteen Dream even wearing the matching gear. It looks good. And EC3's handiwork here on Angelo Dawkins looking good as well, trying to keep the champions at bay, trying to keep them down. EC3, a former TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Velveteen Dream, a former competitor on Tough Enough, although I don't think he has any memory of that. And also, I don't think EC3 has any memory of previously being in WWE under the name Derek Bateman, but then again, we'll keep that all on its own. Oh, man. Although he did get close to dating one of the Bellas. I think. I don't know. I can't really remember myself either. Look at this. Good tag team work here by EC Dream. And the Velveteen Dream admiring EC3's handiwork. And look at this. Like I said, egotistical. Look at this, doing push-ups in the middle of a tag team championship match. You gotta focus on this guy, EC3. Look at that. You give him enough time, you just deliver a couple like elbow strikes and some push-ups, Angelo's gonna get an opening. Oh man, look at that. Angelo Dawkins going off the ropes. Oh. Ooh, that was nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Angelo Dawkins. What's he thinking here? Dawkins going to the morphing, it looked like, to the top rope. Oh, tried to go for a drop kick. EC3 finds his opening. Oh, here we go. STO to Angelo Dawkins. And Montez Ford trying to get his tag team partner back into this. EC3 trying to suplex Montez Ford. Ford ain't having none of it. Forward facing flapjack. And forward elbow drop to EC3. And look at this. Trying to get his tag team partner back into this thing. Come on, make the tag, buddy. And indeed, I'd definitely say the same thing. Angelo Dawkins is now up. Now he's not staggered anymore. He can make the tag to his tag team partner. Oh, EC3 though. Oh no, now suplexing Ford into the ring. And Ford gets taken out of the ring. Angelo Dawkins now on his own. Oh, but Dawkins though finds his opening. Oh, may find an opening here. Sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, cover one and a kick out by EC3. Man, Angelo Dawkins has been in this match by himself for a long, long time. He's got to try and make that tag. Trying to shove him off. Angelo Dawkins has his opening. Uh-oh. EC3 better move. He better move. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, I think that might have been a botch. I think he just suplexed his own partner on top. Or I think Angelo just suplexed Dream onto EC3. I mean, whatever it was, it's firing up EC3. He's now alone in the ring with Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins. Oh, pop-up spine buster. That's the finisher. But normally Montez Ford is there to hit a frog splash, so Angelo's going to go up top himself. Here we go. Oh, elbow drop. And Ford now up. Oh, double elbow drops. Double elbow drops from the Street Profits. Is this it? 1, 2. Oh, a kick out. And Ford thought a little premature celebration there from Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford taking flight. Double elbow drops to the chest of EC3. EC3 and the Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream has not gotten into this match properly yet. I mean, he was for a little bit, but then EC3 and Angelo Dawkins have taken most of this match. It'll be very interesting to see once Montez Ford and Velveteen Dream get in. Angelo Dawkins with a straight right to the face of EC3. Here we go. Oh, EC3 kicking out the legs of Angelo Dawkins, the powerhouse of the Street Profits. It's rolling neck breaker. And EC3. Oh, look at this, showing off the strength. Sit out powerbomb, deadlift, sit out powerbomb. Oh, and Montez Ford. Drop kick to the back of the head. Velveteen Dream not having any of it. Here we go. Double STO. Again, great tag team work there by EC Dream. And Velveteen Dream now tossing Montez Ford out of the ring. And Dream gonna take flight through the air. Body splash to Ford. And EC3 is all alone again in the ring with Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins trying to save the tag team titles for his team here. Suplex to EC3. And look at this. EC3 down and out on the ground. Velveteen Dream taunting Angelo Dawkins. Meanwhile, allowing EC3 to take advantage. EC3 jawbuster. Velveteen Dream now tagged in. Single leg drop kick. And the Velveteen Dream. Dream, what the heck? Montez Ford. Dream too busy taunting his opponent. Look at this. Clothesline over the top. And look at this. Montez Ford running wild. Sunset flip powerbomb. Montez Ford running wild on both team members of EC Dream here. Angelo Dawkins is nowhere to be found, but I don't think he needs it because Dream, move out of the way. Drop kick. I think he was like fixing his bandana or something. I don't know. Angelo Dawkins nowhere to be found, but Montez Ford may not need him right now. Ford, here we go, has Dream in trouble here. Oh, DDT. Oh man, Ford, a one-man wrecking crew slash hype man. He's a self-hype man here. Look at this. He's feeling alive. I feel like that was Kona Reeves' taunt though. EC3 down and out. Velveteen Dream seems to be down and out after that DDT. Ford may be trying to go up top for his frog splash. Velveteen Dream, though, meets him up top with a big chop. And what's he looking for here? We've already seen one big top rope move. He may be looking for the Dream Valley driver. Oh, Montez able to counter off. Hurricane Rana to the Velveteen Dream. Ford. Oh, EC3 trying to swat at Montez Ford. EC3 hot tagged in by Velveteen Dream. Oh, but Montez Ford with a brain chop to the top 1%er. Scoop slam by Montez Ford. And a twisting elbow drop. The Street Profits and EC Dream putting on a clinic here on TakeOver. But it's all about those tag team titles. Look at that twisting splash. Normally you see that from Angelo Dawkins. Look at this. The Street Profits hyping up here. The hype man, Montez Ford, feels a victory on the way. And here we go. Setting up for the frog splash. Montez Ford off the top rope with a frog splash. And Velveteen Dream immediately breaks it up. Dream! Look at this! Dream DT! And both legal men are down. Dream being told to get out of the ring. EC3 taken out with a frog splash. Montez Ford taken out with a Dream DT. Can EC3 make the pin? He does! He's there! This is it! 2! Oh, a kick out! Kick out by Montez Ford. A Dream DT nearly put away the Street Profits there. We nearly had new NXT Tag Team Champions. And EC3 now yelling at Velveteen Dream in the crowd. This is how you do it. This is how you put him away. He's going to try and put him away. Montez Ford shoving EC3. Oh, Irish whip into the corner. Oh, Velveteen Dream tags himself in. And Angelo Dawkins tagged in. Velveteen Dream knocked down. Velveteen Dream super kick. And EC3 and Velveteen Dream back in control of the Street Profits. Uh-oh. EC3 standing behind Velveteen Dream. What the... Oh, no! No! Come on! EC3 turning on his tag team partner there. Apparently, he thought Dream was taking the limelight when he tagged himself in. No, he was just trying to save the match. EC3 now shoving the referee. Referee wondering what the hell's going on. So do the Street Profits. Angelo just watching this. EC3 just shoved Velveteen Dream into the corner of the Street Profits. And Angelo obliges. Here we go. Pop-up power slam and a frog splash. EC3 just standing outside the ring. The Street Profits now retain the NXT Tag Team titles. The team of EC Dream is no more. EC3 turned on his tag team partner because EC3 thought Velveteen Dream was taking the spotlight just by tagging himself in. No, that's good tag team dynamics. Look at that. They nearly won the match here after this DDT, but EC3 couldn't make the pin in time. The Street Profits retain the tag team titles, and Keith Lee defeats Kassius Ohno. That's just part 1 of NXT TakeOver Toronto here on the WrestleDude YouTube channel. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a thumbs up and check out part 2 when it comes out. But as for here tonight, Keith Lee picks up a big win, and the Street Profits retain the tag team titles with a shocking heel turn from EC3.